Hi guys, what's up? My name's Reagan. Welcome to my channel. I have a small family here on YouTube. I'd love it if you joined us. All you have to do is subscribe. I do release new videos every Friday. So for today's video, I'm just gonna be doing like a deep cleansing routine on my face. I haven't used any like deep exfoliants or face masks or anything really nourishing for my face in like a really long time. I really need to. So, especially with wearing a mask lately, I just feel like there's texture that I'm experiencing on my face that I never have before. And so I thought I might as well film this and show you guys what I'm doing while I do this skincare routine. I don't really have like a set deep cleansing routine that I do every time I wash my face, but I kind of just threw this together. I have a lot of skincare products, and so whatever I'm experiencing at the time, I just pick the products that are targeted towards those issues, and then that's what I use. So we're just gonna get started. I'll also be linking everything below. First, I'm just starting with a clean washcloth. I'm gonna be using warm water on my face. So I'm just gonna first dampen this and get it wet, and then I'm going to use it to wet my entire face, dampen my whole face with it. I like to start with a dampened face because I feel like it makes the products work better on my face. This is also just to wipe off any like leftover dirt that's resting on my skin. First, I'm gonna be exfoliating my skin. Right now, I'm experiencing a lot of dry skin. I think with wearing a mask, it just kind of absorbs all the oils of my skin. And so I feel like it's kind of dry. Also, it's a change of season, and so getting into colder weather, it's drier. And so I'm gonna be using the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant for my exfoliator. It's super gentle, but at the same time, it exfoliates enough of my skin. I never like to use rough and abrasive exfoliators on my skin because it does more harm than good. You seriously do not need that much. It's like almost like a rice powder. I just put like a tiny bit in my hands, and then I get one of my hands wet and I just drip the water into the powder. You can make it any consistency you want. That's the other cool thing about this, is that you can use more water to get it less abrasive, and you can use less water to make it more abrasive. So it's kind of like a product that you can fit to your skin needs and your skin type. As you add water, the rice crystals, or whatever this is called, smooth out into more of a paste. As I'm needing more, I'm just mixing more in my hands. That's more like the consistency I wanted, and sometimes you do have to play with it to get the right consistency. It's very easy to get it too watery, and if you don't add enough, then it isn't easy to spread around your face. I'm just going to use the same washcloth to rinse this off of my face. You always want to be careful with skin exfoliators because, like I said, you can damage your skin when you're exfoliating, and a lot of people go over the top when using exfoliators because they think their purpose is to scrape and almost hurt your skin. Like, when you use an exfoliator that's too rough and abrasive on your skin, it doesn't feel nice and soothing on your skin. It feels more like you're scrubbing it. And there's a good happy medium you should find so that you are removing the things that need to be removed, but not leaving your skin harmed after you use that product. Next, I'm gonna be doing a skin mask on my face, and this one that I am using is the Dermalogica Skin Hydrating Mask. Like I said, I feel like my skin is drier lately, and I do want to re-nourish my skin with the hydrants it needs. And so that is what this is going to do. So take a good amount in my hand. Again, I just apply this all over my face with my fingers. Go down my neck a little bit. That's a place that a lot of people seem to miss when washing, exfoliating, hydrating. Okay, now I'm going to wait. This says 10 to 15 minutes, so I'm gonna wait probably like 12 minutes and then I will be back to rinse this off. Okay guys, I'm back. It's been probably closer to like 15 minutes. I'm just gonna take the same washcloth I've been using in warm water to just wipe all of this mask off. I usually wipe my face once and then rinse the rag and then I wipe my face a second time just because I don't like my skin to feel slimy at all afterwards. Especially with a hydrating mask, it can leave that feeling. The next thing I'm gonna do is just wash my face one more time. So I'm gonna be using the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. This is what I use to wash my face every day. I absolutely love it. It's perfect for any skin type. And it pretty much helps with any issues your skin could be having. I can already feel how smooth my skin feels after those 2 steps. I'm gonna rinse this off. Another thing to keep in mind is that your skin does not need this deep of a cleansing, hydrating, or exfoliating routine very often. I would not do this ever more than once a week. This is the last cleanse that I'm going to be doing before I put on my toners and moisturizers. And so I just really wanted to make sure that everything was off my face, that I didn't want to be trapped underneath my moisturizers. I wanted to make sure my pores were clean, open, and ready for my moisturizer to sink into them. With a clean face, your moisturizer can get so much deeper into your skin, penetrate so many more layers. And so that's why I re-washed my face after I did my skin mask. I'm just letting my face dry, and then I'm going to be putting on a toner first. This is the Multi-Active Toner by Dermalogica. I promise. The end of my routine is not Dermalogica at all. I just really love Dermalogica as a skin brand because I feel like they work wonders for your skin. Anybody with skin problems, I recommend them to use Dermalogica, and 9.9 out of 10 times it ends up working for them. So I am just gonna be spraying this all over my face. It's just like a mist. After my toner, I'm just going to be moisturizing my face. So first, I'm gonna be using a hyaluronic acid. This one is from Peter Thomas Roth, and it's the Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Serum. So this is 75% hyaluronic acid. If you don't know what hyaluronic acid is, it is a moisturizing agent or moisturizing active ingredient that really penetrates deep into your pores, and it also balances the pH in your face. pH of the skin on your face is different than the pH of your skin and your whole body everywhere else. And so it needs different levels of bases and acids, and it needs to be balanced different ways. And hyaluronic acid is a great tool to rebalance the pH of your skin. So I love it a lot. It is not cheap. I think that this little bottle was like $70 or something. It has lasted me a long time. You don't have to use that much of it, but it is something that I think is worth it to purchase because I can see the results in my skin. Also, if you didn't know, the reason that your skin has breakouts, acne, wrinkles, texture sure most of the problems that people have with their skin stem from their pH being off balance, whether it's too basic or too acidic. Something is wrong with the pH and it's causing those imbalances in your pores, and your skin's kind of freaking out and doesn't know what to do because something is not right. And so hyaluronic acid is something that will balance those things out. It isn't gonna make you more acidic or more basic. Like, it's not one or the other. It just kind of works with your skin for what it needs. So it's seriously amazing. This, like I said before, is gonna penetrate my moisturizer deep into my pores. So you can use it a couple different ways. You can use it as your moisturizer, and sometimes I do that. Or you can use it mixed in with your moisturizer. Today I'm just gonna use it separate than my moisturizer. I'm just gonna use one pump all over my face, and then I'm gonna add my moisturizer on top of it. It's seriously so silky. It's like a jelly-like substance almost. And it is so soothing on the skin. I love it. After I do that, I'm going to moisturize. So this one is the Kane & Austin 15% Retexture Lotion. This is more for retexturizing your skin. So when I have a lot of texture, I tend to use this. I have so many skin products that I could choose from. These are just the ones that, when looking at my collection, they stood out to me for what my skin was experiencing right now. I've never really experienced this with this lotion, but my face is kind of feeling a tingling sensation. And I think it's because I did such a good skincare routine today that this is really sinking into my pores. I exfoliated all my dead skin off and exposed all the healthy skin, new skin, and my pores are now open and ready to be moisturized and to take in that moisture. And then I added the hyaluronic acid so I can really feel it sinking deep into my skin. I can feel the penetration, which is something I've never experienced before, so that's super exciting. So guys, that is the end of this video. That is all I am going to be doing to my face today. It didn't seem like that many steps, but really that is a lot of steps to put your skin through. I would not ever do more than what I just did, just because I would never want to harm my skin. It's also very different than what my face is used to, and so it might be sensitive and react differently when you're doing something that is not your normal routine. So I am super happy with how my skin feels right now. It seriously feels so smooth, so nice, rejuvenated, literally. I'm super happy. I love when I do deep skin routines because then I just feel brand new afterwards. I feel so confident in my skin and I can always see results. The products I used today are some of my favorites. They were targeted to what I felt my skin needed for this routine, but I have so many other products. If you have any other questions or you want recommendations for your skin type, please let me know. I do feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to skincare. It's something that I really love. I'm so glad you guys joined me today. It is super fun just to kind of sit with you guys and talk you through what I'm doing, and especially videos like this, because this is something that I would have done whether it was on camera or off camera, and so you can see what I would be doing in real life to my skin and how I would perform a deep skin care routine on myself. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure to click the like button as well as the subscribe button. That way I can see you in all my upcoming videos. Bye loves.